Your first motorcycle should not be a sport bike. When most people think of motorcycles, they think of either sport bikes or Harleys, mainly because of the mainstream impact from movies and shows. But really, the world of motorcycles is so much more. Now, before you get butthurt in the comments, buy whatever you want. It's your money. I'm just making this video so that maybe a new rider has a better understanding of what they want when they get their first motorcycle, so they don't end up hating motorcycles and quit. Now that that's out of the way, why would a sport bike be a bad choice? Well, first off, sport bikes are made to go really fast. They're racing machines, and that's really all they're made for. It's like buying a GT3 RS and expecting it to be a nice, long road trip family car. Sport bikes have a forward-leaning position that makes them ideal for track riding, not all-day riding. Yes, you could drive your R6 across the country, and the Seaboys showed that you can take them off-road. It's important to know what type of riding you're going to do. A lot of that comes down to where you live. If you live somewhere with a lot of trails, a dual sport or adventure bike is a great pick, like the KLR 650, which will outlive you and take you anywhere. Think of it like the Hilux of the motorcycle world. Indestructible and cheap. A great example for dual sport motorcycles would be the new KTM 390 Enduro or the Honda CRF 300L. Now, a type of motorcycle that's related to dual sports would be a supermoto. They're basically street legal dirt bikes with street tires, making them great for wheelies or urban exploring. Also, these bikes make great track bikes. Some go-kart tracks, in fact, let bikes under 400 cc's on the track for special events. A great supermoto bike example would be a DRZ 400 or the new KTM 390 SMC. But what you can also do is, in some states, they'll allow you to tag and title dirt bikes. All you have to do is buy a conversion kit, and you can turn an average 250 or even 450 into a supermoto. If you want more power, naked bikes are a great pick. You get the power of a sport bike, but with an upright seating position, making them more comfortable for all-day riding. An example of that would be the MT-07 or the MT-09. Both are amazing bikes in this group. They handle like a sport bike, but are more comfortable for all-day rides. Also, with companies making less and less purebred sport bikes, the market is starting to go toward naked bikes because more and more people are realizing that the upright seating position is a lot more enjoyable. As for cruiser motorcycles, pretty much every brand makes a variety of cruiser motorcycles. Triumph has the Speed Twin, Honda has the Rebel, and also there are plenty of used Harleys you can get for cheap because most Harley owners buy them, don't ride them, put them in the garage, and then sell them 20 years later. So finding an old Harley that's barely even ridden is not going to be hard. But in my opinion, the best way to really find out what bike you want is to go test drive them. Ask a friend who has a motorcycle if they'll let you throw a leg over it. And most dealerships have demo events throughout the year. That's the best time to try out different bikes. If you live in Florida, Daytona Bike Week is probably the best time to try out motorcycles. Every major brand has demo events at this event, allowing you to test drive motorcycles. Now, again, I'm going to put this towards the end of the video. Get what you want. If a sport bike is what you really want, then don't be afraid to get it. Motorcycles are meant to be fun. I know that social media pressures us into thinking we need to go straight to a Yamaha dealership and buy a brand new R1. Whatever you do, just do your research and most importantly, wear a damn helmet.